Hi guys! So, fun fact about this video, I already recorded like half of it. So if this episode's a little short, forgive me. We made a lovely memorial for Kat, which I will throw in a picture of right now. But we had also started work on this lovely treehouse, and then my hard drive decided to overheat, which was great. So, this is my second time through this video, and anyway, we picked a tree to start our lovely new home on. It's gonna be a good time. Let's just try to bring that fun time back. I'm down with that, are you? Cool, love that. So as you can see, we are in the middle of the treehouse building process. Hello, new cat friend. Now my plan, what I want to do, is be able to expand my treehouse out and have like more levels and layers and have it like extend to other trees. But first I gotta get down like the basics, which is like this. Because I thought, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on this because they've updated other shit that I don't know about. I was under the impression that if you put down leaves as a player, they won't decay. Like they'll decay if you're like, you know, just doing your thing, but they won't decay as, like, player-placed leaves will not decay. That was my understanding. I'm not seeing that reflected here quite yet, but I haven't been here long enough to know for certain, like, yes, I already placed that leaf. This is bullshit. But for the first few minutes, it's just gonna be me being fucking salty about having lost a bunch of recording. And avoiding those guys. Those creeps. See, it's fine if it decays. My problem is if it decays, like... Hold on. I'm fine if the leaves decay. I just don't want, like, it to decay while I'm walking on it, you know? So it's fine if that happens, it's fine if one thing happens, just definitely not the other. So in order to get new rooms, I guess I'm gonna have to build them. Which is easy enough. But I'm also gonna have to clear space for those new rooms. So let's build another tree coming out this way. Hopefully it'll be a big one. We don't want those leaves, because those are oak leaves. They're not going to look the same and it's going to look weird when placed together. But I will gladly take the wood for utility purposes, like chests and charcoal. Now, multiple people have already roasted me on the home base, so we're trying to not spend too much time there so that I don't get roasted by the internet and also my dad. But I completely understand that, like, you know, I talk a big game about having played Minecraft for X amount of years, and so I would imagine that there's a higher standard of building for me rather than there would be for, like, you know, somebody's 10-year-old brother. And even then, 10-year-old brothers are, like, probably some of the better builders out there. Alright, how bad is the leaf decay? Not that bad. It's actually going pretty well. The edges are fine, mostly. This guy's not quite being a team player, but that's okay. And so we want to get, like, multiple levels of height, but also of width, which is why we're going to build out this way and probably have a tree, like, right around there where that old oak is. And that'll give us some breathing room. And so this is going to act as, like, our kind of floor connector. Stairs. Floor connector. Jesus. Guess who needs to sleep? So I'm thinking, like, maybe 2 more levels of that, and that'll be our stairs, our second floor. And so this is kind of our main hallway. I don't want to lose this place, because that oak tree being there was actually kind of a godsend, so we're going to set that there, and see if maybe we can't persuade a few more leaves to break apart on us into saplings. It's not that I don't already have saplings, it's just that I'm here, so I may as well go get them. It's like, if you're already at the store, you may as well get the stuff at the store. I don't know. I think it's going well. We're gonna go ahead... Oh yeah, I've already got a torch there, but let's put one up there too, just to cover all of our torch-related bases. See, but you see how I could have continued on up there? Actually, I could continue on up there. Boop. See, that's gonna look great. So good. But right, torch. Here. This is gonna be so classy. My food level's making me nervous. And let's plant these last 2 things. Fuck me running. Okay, we've gotta go. Oh god. Oh no. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. To anyone who just, like, ultra cringed, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, we found that in the other recording. It's like a little cave that I haven't explored yet. I'm just remembering other details from the other recording, like there was... Okay, do you remember the pool that Cat tragically drowned in? There's like a little ocelot kitten in the pool trying to get out, like when I went over there to build Cat's memorial. Like, I shit you not, I wish I still had this. It was such a beautiful coincidence, and now it's gone because my hard drive had to be a selfish little bitch. Thanks, hard drive. I'm like 89% certain that that's my birds. Oh, that's not a bird, that's a creeper! Please don't explode. Yes. Yeah, that is almost definitely my birds being little trolls. Don't appreciate it. Alright. So got a little bit of action, and you can already see the progress that we're making over there. That looks great. Okay, so we're going to place that there and hope that eventually it becomes a beautiful tree. We need to kind of clear some of this first. But then we're going to hope that that becomes a beautiful tree. And for now, let's head up to our actual beautiful tree. So I had mapped out some plans, but I don't feel like grabbing my notebook right now, which is probably a mistake. I should probably go get that. Alright, so in the notebook I had said that I wanted the trunk part here to be 5 tall, which, hey, look at that, 5 tall. And then start the tree topping. So that's this. And I wanted that to be 4 tall, so 2 more of that. And then go out 4 wide on each side. And this will actually be a pretty good experiment to see if that leaf decay thing I was talking about is true. Alright, I'm actually gonna kinda just break that real quick so that I can interact with it a little bit better. Okay, so that looks fine for now. Okay, so we're getting there. We need more leaves. I don't want to harvest them from our base tree, but I'm fine harvesting them from these smaller trees. Basically, these smaller trees are just like little like bits of spare part. Like, this is whatever I need it to be. The problem is that I don't think that this is gonna be the base tree for forever, and the reason I say that is because it's kind of in a corner. Unless I feel like building over to, like, over the river, which could look very cool. So we'll maybe do that, but for right now we're just gonna try to make like 2 trees here and here. Hopefully that'll grow up at some point. But for right now, what we're trying to do is just build our trees. Build our trees up, build our trees strong. Okay, so it's 4 all the way around, and then a thing of 3 here. So 1, 2, and 3. And 3. And then a 1. I might have to get up there to kind of get it looking regular, but this is fine. I might have made a mistake coming down. Like, I probably should have just gotten like a bunch of stacks of leaves and then just stayed up there for a little bit. But so far, so good. This is turning out fine. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what I do, is like break a few more leaves and then come back up here. Yeah, we don't have that much space here. So here's a fun fact. I'm not usually like a server-y sort of person. But I'm like working in a collaboration with some people, with another YouTuber and his friends, to try to get like a little modded Minecraft series going, and it's been pretty good so far. Like I said, I'm not usually like a multiplayer kind of girl. I'm usually very solo, very keep to myself, don't bother anybody. But it's been going pretty well. It's weird being the person who has played the game the longest, because I think, like, I'm actually the oldest one there too, which is kind of odd for me. Because like with my job, I'm used to kind of being like the youngest person in the room. But in this case, they're like, no, you're the oldest one. I'm like, oh, great. It's awesome. But it's been nice to kind of like share my experience. And even though I don't really know the mods that we're using very well, it's been good to be educated, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, I'm learning about a whole bunch of new mods that I didn't know existed, and I'm learning them with people who are genuinely enthusiastic about that mod pack. So that's been kind of cool. Ooh, we almost had a huge mistake land. Let's not do that twice. In fact, we should probably get back. And honestly, like, that part's not necessary. That's just there to make it look like a tree. Let's head back to my trolling birds. I'm gonna take one more day to, like, actually make the place, and then we're gonna go ahead and start moving stuff in. I think I'm ready. I think it's time. I see him spawning with that gold armor, and I am not listening. Hi, guys. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna take these with us. And we're also gonna take this with us. I think we might actually benefit from putting some stuff away, too. Let's do that. God, why are they like this? Guys, stop it. See, I know you guys are real. Even you with your armor. Speaking of armor, that gold armor is going to be so useful for when the Nether update hits. I'm already anticipating it. I'm already planning ahead. I'm so pumped. No, come here. Oh, we did not make that. We almost did not make that. Whoa. No wonder. You had backup. Little bastards. Did you see that? They're ganging up on me. Okay, so the reason that we have this here bone meal is because I'm getting impatient with this tree. It needs to grow. It needs to grow now, so what we're gonna do is help it along. Come on. Come on. Fuck, I thought that would work. That usually works. Okay, well, the only other thing I can think of to do to help it along is to just set this down here and try to give it some breathing room. Oh, my cow plant is blossoming beautifully. You put yourself in there, it's on you. Like, I'll gladly, like, try to get the leaves around you to decay, but aside from that, there's nothing I can do for you, my dude. So, I think my next plan, since that doesn't seem to be wanting to be a team player, is to start extending across the river. So going over this way. But I want to get a tree started over there, like a good one, like a big good one. We also want to maybe expand over to that tree over there. That one looks like it's going to be fun. We're also going to try to extend this way. So let's get started on that, and that'll be like our bedroom. We'll set up a base there. So this is a good start. Actually, this would be a pretty good, like, escape hatch, almost. Woo! Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I don't want to put stone on it, because I'm afraid that'll ruin the effect. But I'll at least get some of this action going. Now, I was told by at least one source to leave a window, so we're gonna leave a window here. Right here. That's gonna be our window. I think it's a lovely view. We're also gonna put one in here because symmetry. This might actually end up growing up into our inventory room, but that's completely fine. Everybody needs some room for their stuff. Come to think of it, where's that wheat garden that I started? Because that should probably have... Ah, there it is. It looks like we've got some tasty wheat for the night ahead. Oh, I see a creeper. But I also see my wheat. Ideal. That's so good. Perfect. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wheat. We got some birds. Got some cookies. Perfect. No, you can't have cookies. They're not good for birds. Although, I guess I could give you guys, like, some seeds. Do you want seeds? No? You guys just have no earthly desires? You're just here to make sounds? That's fine. Please stop making creeper sounds behind my back, you guys. It's not funny. Stop. Ha! No! Oh my god, that's not funny! What the hell? You guys aren't helping. Oh, I see him. Okay. Don't anybody panic. I've got this. Come on. That's right. Got him. The house is coming along. We've got some great neighbors here. I think what I want to do is just kind of finish up the house and then that'll be the video. So let's try to get some of this action done. See, now looking at my tree and compared to other trees, like you can definitely see which one is the natural tree. But I also think that this is leading to like some very interesting sort of architecture moments. I'm very excited for that. If only my architecture would grow. Like, am I missing something? Does it need something else? My understanding is that trees will grow if you have like 5 or 6 things of empty air in front of it, and it's got that for sure. Okay, see, this is actually looking pretty respectable. The one downside is that you can't put torches on the leaves. But your workaround is that you just get end tables. For example, boom, end table, boom, end table. Welcome to my new bedroom. I think what we're gonna do is once we've established like that tree will grow, we're gonna plant like a bunch of other smaller trees like in and around this area, and then that'll fill it out and make it look less dead. Like, we're deforesting first, and then we're gonna reforest using, like, using what we used when we deforested. It's like girls who have naturally curly hair, and then they recurl their hair in the morning. Like, they straighten it, and then they recurl it. We're basically recurling this jungle's trees. Yeah, you should have no problem growing, my dude. But we'll play it your way. It looks like you kind of are not agreeing with, like, this little number I've got going. So, fine, we'll go ahead, we'll cut this down. We'll see how you do. I think I just figured out what's wrong with this layer. It's that it's not, like, it's too tall. Like, look around at most of the tree tops. They're all, like, 3 tall. That's, like, 5 tall. That's my problem. That's why that doesn't look natural. Okay, that feels better. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, my tree doesn't look like the others. And it's just like, it's a matter of height. Don't worry about it. So Sunday might have to be more of a mining crazy episode because this is going through shear sets really quickly. So we're gonna end up needing some more shears, and that's probably gonna be a lot of Sunday's episode. Kind of like that column effect. I'm not gonna actually, you know what, I am gonna keep it. It finishes the room. It looks nice. Yeah, look at that! That's beautiful. That looks so good. I love it. Alright guys, that is all I have for you right now. I will see you in the next video. Please be sure to like and comment and subscribe to this, and thank you so much for sticking around with me, even through the hardship. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.